And I mean funny in a good way here, mind you. Alright, let me set the options. Let me click new game. Let me type in the code, which is 7C00D115. And let's go. I think I kind of want him to have Bulbasaur, so I should take this one, because I don't want to have to deal with Exeggutor, I think. Oh, that's a cool Pokemon you got there, Bob. Yeah, regarding the beating the game with Pikachu, in case you're still here, Ion, which I imagine you probably are. When I saw the detour, it was like, okay, I can do Pikachu now and get 2 reroll tokens for it when the detour ends, so that's cool. I was like, okay, that's if we're talking about this song, Gen 5, I think it's Aspertia City. Yo, Dragon Sage. Hello, hello. Yeah, this is Aspertia City, this song. Give me a moment to confirm, but this is absolutely Aspertia City. Now here's the problem with grinding Jynx, and this is part of why I really don't like Jynx. I can't really grind Jynx anywhere properly. Most Pokemon that have a terrible moveset early on like this, I will grind on the first trainer in Brock's gym, and then I'll let myself die off on the second one. With Jynx, can't really do that. Well, I mean, if I don't even hit Lovely Kiss, that will not help, but... because there's a very real chance that at some point I kill off the Sandshrew, and I can't do that anymore. Or that the Diglett just wakes up too early, and because I'm slower... What's Jynx's speed stat again? It's actually not slow at all. The Diglett's just really fast. I really need the Sandshrew to keep killing me for as long as possible. Okay, we are now faster than Diglett. That's good. Am I strong enough to kill it off? Yes, I am. Because then I can take some more damage on the Diglett and do this for a little longer. The entire aim with this is just to get as much experience from this first fight as possible. And it also gains me quite a lot of stat experience for speed and attack, because the Diglett stats are really not that bad. And that might not sound like it would make much of a difference, but it can absolutely make a few stat points difference. I remember when I was doing this with the Abra run, it made a huge difference. Well, there's what I was talking about with, you know, eventually I'll lose. I cannot beat the Geodude at this level. We just level. We did just level. It did just go to 14. Yeah, I just don't have what what it takes to beat the first trainer there. This is why I don't like doing this with Jynx. Jynx kind of sucks. One of the very few Pokemon I genuinely have to grind here because I just don't have a better place to grind. I could go fight the initial rival fight. That might just get me to 15, and at 15 I might have a bit of a better shot. Still not a great shot, presumably, but... Okay, where are we in terms of level right now? Well, let's see what we can do at level 15. I'm fully expecting the answer to be not a lot. That is the correct answer. We'll grind to 16. This is honestly, like, you guys wanted Jynx. This is what you get for picking Jynx. Jynx is one of the worst to do early game with. And honestly, Jynx is just really frail later on as well. Jynx has like no defenses. I think Arcanine might have been a more fun pick, to be honest. But, oh, the end vote was Jynx, so... Well, fair enough. If you wanted me to do Jynx just to have it done with... Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going to have to do every Pokemon. That is part of this. I'm sorry to hear that, Izzy. I hope it'll go over soon. Now, the one advantage of grinding here for a little while is I'm getting a lot of stat experience in defense, which is my weak one. Yeah, Mewtwo is done. Mew is not. But Mewtwo I cannot roll anymore. It's the hack that allows me to have the Jynx here. So this is a ROM hack. It is essentially the same base game, but with rules for special codes that you can use to, like, get a specific starter or blocking items in battles. Like, I'm actually blocked from using any items in battle, which is also another kind of annoying little thing right now. Well, the thing is, Brock has 6 full heals for every Pokemon. I only have 10 power points, and it's 75% accurate. Like, before I even need to have him sleep, before I have him properly asleep, I already need to hit 7. Now, I don't lose a turn whenever I hit, but I lose a turn as well every time I miss. So like putting him to sleep is really not a great strategy. Now we are gonna get we are about to get a new move here at level 18. It's not stronger, but it has the paralysis chance. So that could maybe be helpful. Oh, it might be stronger just on account of it being a better type move. I think this might not be resisted, which would actually make it much more doable. There we go. We're level 19, and we have finally beaten Brock. The strategy was not to kiss him, to put him to sleep, and then pound to death, but rather to lick. And I'm saying that very well aware of how wrong that sounds, but you all know what I mean. So please don't put this out of context. Please don't. Well, actually, everybody is welcome to take that out of context. In the context of using Jynx here, honestly, very fair. We get Mega Punch. Now, the advantage of getting this far, then, is we are about to get Mega Punch. Let's actually start talking, what kind of moveset are we expecting to use? We get Ice Punch at level 31, which we're not far off of. Our next move is Double Slap at 23. I can't really use that. Yeah, I get it, Izzy, I get it. Deep down, we're all still kids, right? Yeah, there you go. Well, I'm not surprised. I'll let you guys have your fun. Mega Punch. Uh, 18 should be enough, right? 16, 14, 5. It might not be enough. Oh god, that's really annoying. Well, we're gonna get some extra experience on the way then. I mean, I've done this as an adult. Admittedly, I don't do that. I've not done that basically at all, but then I just about never get a grocery cart. In big part, like, I live basically next to the supermarket, so not really worth it. Now, here's another very useful thing to know. This trainer right here can give me Bubble Beam, and I also didn't realize, I should have realized, and I actually should have just picked that up while I was in Rock Tunnel. We could have learned Water Gun. Jynx learns Water Gun. Okay, hold on. Don't learn body double slap, so no, yes. Now, I don't care that much about water gun because we are now getting bubble beam, which is basically just upgraded water gun anyway. And that's good to have. I'll replace pound, I think. Good moment for us to look at what moveset do we even want. We want Ice Beam. Psywave is terrible, but yeah, we get Psychic. We get Psychic, we get Ice Beam, both of which are stab. Those are really good moves to have. Do I have a favorite supermarket? I had one, but it doesn't exist anymore. That was Jan Linders, which was one that was a very common supermarket in the south. Nowadays, I almost always go to Lidl. I find Albert Heijn, like, Albert Heijn has good things, but Albert Heijn is so expensive. Yeah, Lidl, like, same for me. Like, when I was in my old hometown where I grew up, I had 3 options. I would have Jumbo, which I hate that supermarket. It's my least favorite one. We had an Albert Heijn, and we had a Lidl, and Lidl was still my least visited, despite my dislike of Jumbo. Now, admittedly, Jumbo was the closest, so there was that. Weech, you're making me feel old. You saying in my student days, I'm like, crap. You're old. You passed your studies already? I remember when you were still a high school kid. Hoogvliet is how you pronounce that. Now, I will have said it with a fairly southern Dutch accent, which to Weech may sound a little... Well, I mean, he knows where I'm from, so he knows, but it's probably not how you actually pronounce it around there. Yeah, the soft G is, yeah, V is in the second syllable. Absolutely. Alright, we get Body Slam. That's our next move upgrade. Time to get rid of Mega, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is actually... I have 3 rare candies. We just leveled to 28. I can get Ice Punch now. It's gonna be pushing out. Westerners be like, Hoogvliet. Yeah, that also sounds accurate, to be honest. No, this'll do. I get it, Sapphire. I get it. I'm checking cans. I can't even have them. I would not be able to do a Flemish accent. I can't do it. I can't really place that one as well. It definitely is kind of a little bit more out there, I suppose. Yeah, but that exactly. You can add a my in front of every other sentence, and then, you know, pretend that that's it, but that's really not it. Let's be real here. I couldn't do a respectable one, no. It does. I do like how it sounds, but I would not be able to do one. I just realized I did not leave enough space here, so I gotta do this. Oh, and I gotta do that, I think. Bubble beam, body slam. It's probably accurate there. I imagine it'll sound a little bit different at that point. Yeah, there are some differences between like Flemish and like Northern Dutch or Eastern Dutch or Southern Dutch. Well, Frisian is a language of its own. I wouldn't call Frisian Northern Dutch. Northern Dutch is a little broader than that. The thing is, I gotta get Ice Beam. It doesn't make sense for me to not get Ice Beam here. Like, on the part of me is like, I really want to use Ice Punch, but Ice Beam is just literally Ice Punch with 5 extra power points, or 15 extra power points. It's not worth not using. Wait, did I pick up another freshwater? I did not. Going a little too fast here, me. So I think I learned Ice Beam now. I learned Double Team now. I learn Psychic now. No, you don't. I already have the TM. You give a fresh water to the girl at the roof of the mart, and she gives you Ice Beam. Make a stop here for Psychic. Which I will teach over Bubble Beam. I think that makes the most sense. And I will teach you Double Team over Lovely Kiss. I think this is my final moveset. I think I'm happy with this moveset. I'll grab a PowerPoint up here and I'll use it on Psychic, I think. And I might grab another PowerPoint up and use it on Ice Beam. But I think Psychic, Ice Beam, Body Slam, Double Team would make for a good combo. Gotta pay attention at level 47. That's when my Pokemon is gonna want to learn Thrash. I should skip the 39 one because I already have Body Slam. Now I could actually, this is a strategy that I've done many times before. I often place Double Team in, I'll often place Double Team as my first slot. That way if I accidentally teach over the first move, which has happened more times than I care to admit, it will automatically teach over a move that doesn't really matter if I lose it. It'd be annoying to lose Double Team, but I can buy another Double Team TM. There's a heal coming up, so I'm just going to fight a couple of the Ghastlies just to get some extra experience. I'll just move on at this point. We're still playing with a Jynx. Like, at this point, this is why Jynx really isn't that bad, because at this point, Jynx is a pretty strong Pokemon. Like, once you get moves, once you have Ice Beam and you have Psychic, it really is a strong Pokemon. They're really good stats to have. In fact, I don't even know that I need another PowerPoint up. I think we're gonna be okay, actually. On the candy again. Gen 1 Psychic is strong, and this is Gen 1 Psychic including Stab. Like, we get the same type attack bonus on Psychic. We get the same type attack bonus on Ice Beam. That's a lot of really powerful type coverage. And then we have kind of like Body Slam to fill out our moveset. I don't really need Body Slam that much, but it's kind of there as the lack of anything better. Because I could have kept... I could have kept Bubble Beam. Which, yeah, could have been good too, but... Bubble Beam doesn't do that much for me. Yeah, but Blaine is not ever really an issue. Like, I might be using an ice type, but I'm more than strong and fast enough to deal with Blaine. So, like, if Blaine isn't the concern, then there's really no need to keep Bubble Beam. There are not enough fire types in the game for me to make Bubble Beam be worth it. Scion, we're doing Koga's Chim. Had to be said. I think I'll take care of these guys first, actually. I may not make it to the center. That's okay. Nope, I do. Yeah, Gen 1 Blaine is really not a good... Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. Well, this is not a hard fight. Just take it as extra experience. If he had self-destructed, he probably would have killed me there. Okay. On the good note, I just leveled up. Oh, I did not mean to go that far out of the way. I need to go to this building. Gem 4. Pallet Town. We're 40. Okay, I was about to say, we're over 40, right? I was gonna say 41 initially, but 42 works too. Like, as long as I'm over level 40, I don't have to candy just yet. I can just do all the candies in one go. If I'm under level 40, then I will generally want to get over level 40, assuming I was gonna already use the candies anyway. It's to dodge the wild encounter muck here. Yo, Hammer. Welcome, welcome. Yep, we're doing Jynx. That one got voted in. We just finished Vaporeon before this. This is our second Pokemon of the day. I should have time for at least 2 more after. Okay, gotta watch out at level 47. That's a big one. There we go. Did not learn Thrash. Jynx is really bad early on. Early on, Jynx sucks. Because Jynx does not get anything to deal with Brock until level 18. And the move it gets to deal with Brock is Lick. The Muck is level 40 exactly in the Mansion. So yeah, early on, Jynx just sucks. Once you get past kind of like Misty. Not even really Misty. Once you kind of get past the initial section, like Brock and whatnot, it's fine. All right. Well, that is that one done. Now I just have Sabrina left. I have Blaine left. And I have the end game left. That's done. Go to plane. I am Hammer, yes. I still teach. This is now my 11th year. Oh, I'm out of escape ropes. That's okay, though. This one is not bad to have to get out of. And then we go here. Yep. Christmas vacation is coming up. I've got 3 more days of actual class. The Fridays are not off for us. It's Friday afternoons off, but I don't work on Fridays. That's my usual day off. I only teach 4 days a week, not 5. So with Fridays already being my day off, I am having that off. And school still owed me a day off because I had to work a Sunday at some point. And I told them I was okay with doing that as long as I could get this upcoming Thursday off. So I have 2 more days off coming up. Just gotta get through 3 days of work and then that'll be that. I had to make it was a long Sunday, I can tell you that. I did not enjoy it, but actually it was not terrible either, mind you. From my perspective, it wasn't the most interesting day. But you know, they have to be done. Somebody had to do it. It was a long day because it was like it was basically just a full working day. I think I worked from like 9-ish to like 5:30 or something. No, it was so I am the coordinator for our bilingual group, or well, one of 2 coordinators for our bilingual groups, which is to say students who have most of their subjects in English for a few years. And they don't just do the state exams, they also do an international exam, it's an IB program. So I'm the coordinator for that and the coordinator for the IB exams for our school. And from that position, I was asked to guide our students or the students who were doing a Model UN. They were at a Model UN and they needed one teacher there to be present, and that was me. How often do I need to write exams? How do you mean write exams? If it's preparing the questions, not often. Because I don't teach IB English, because they do an IB English exam, which I'm not the teacher for that. I still just teach physics. I do teach physics in English as well, mind you. I teach it bilingually. But you know, everything, like the actual IB exams, we get them delivered to us, and then everything, like all of the exams that the students do in between, are not anything that I really have anything to do with. The only part where I'm responsible, if you will, is at the very end when they're about to do their IB exams. Which is still cool. It's still like, because I see these kids for the second and third year that they're at our school. I don't teach the other years. It's a 6-year program overall. I teach them in year 2 and 3, and then I see them again right at the end of the route when they do their IB exams, and that's kind of cool. There's a nice touch to that. I think I forgot to get the batch boosts. Or to use the candy for the batch boosts, didn't I? That's okay. This should work. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, that's Jynx done. That one was a bit